Marissa, a couple of firefighters did slip and fall on the ice. They were treated, released. No other injuries to report at this time. That's certainly good news. A lot of businesses destroyed, though, 6 in all, including a Chinese restaurant. Apparently a church was in there, as well as a mattress store. That, according to a resident. You can see they're starting to salvage the cars that were stuck inside there as they were fighting the fire. We were watching that wall earlier to see if it would indeed collapse. It has not. That's allowing them to go in and get residents' cars and pull them out. We talked with the fire chief about how difficult of a fire this was and how dangerous it was earlier this morning.
It was no more than 15 minutes into the fire when the roof collapsed.
For the more than 125 firefighters from several different departments, a collapsing roof is just as, if not more dangerous than the flames themselves. Throwing frigid temperatures and bringing this under control was not easy.
Extremely difficult time due to the weather conditions. It made fighting the fire difficult.
A few frozen hydrants didn't help either, especially with the flames spreading as quickly as they did.
This is what's called a common cockloft. Once the fire gets up there, it spreads in all directions very, very quickly. A lot of the buildings have plastics inside. Plastics are basically hydrocarbons, which is gasoline. It makes it extremely difficult. We need large amounts of water in a quick period of time.
Yeah, again, just an indication of how difficult and dangerous this fire was for all of these firefighters involved. The other companies that came out included Linden, Newark was out here, as well as Union. You know, the chief had told me that there were other fires in town this morning while they were all fighting this fire. He said a lot of services were called in, spread them out thin, but they all handled it. Marissa, a difficult morning with the conditions and this fire alone. So firefighters getting the job done. And again, no injuries to report here. That's the latest from Elizabeth. Send it back to you.
Amazing work by those firefighters. Thanks so much, Tony, from Elizabeth this morning.